The room erupted as my mother's voice sliced through the air, sharp and triumphant. To Lily, she declared, her glass raised high, a dazzling smile lighting up her face. The one who made this day an absolute miracle. I couldn't have done it without you. The words hit me like a thunderclap, pinning me to my seat as the world tilted. Applause exploded around me. A deafening roar of cheers and laughter, while Lily, perched just a few chairs away, offered a coy little smile and a gracious nod, soaking it all in. I'm Sarah Brooks, 30 years old. And until a few months ago, I thought my bond with my mom, Ellen, was unbreakable. We'd been a team, late-night movies, endless coffee chats, a connection I cherished. But then came Tom, her new husband, and with him, Lily, his daughter. Younger, polished, and infuriatingly perfect, she slid into my life like a blade, cutting me out piece by piece. This wedding, Mom's wedding, was my desperate bid to claw back what we'd lost. I'd poured my soul into it, orchestrating every detail in secret, footing every bill from the venue to the roses, all to see her beam with pride. And now, I was a ghost, erased as she handed Lily the glory for a day I'd bled for. The months before the wedding had been a storm of chaos and silent sacrifices. Mom had opted out entirely. Sarah, I can't handle the stress, she'd said early on, her tone breezy. You're a natural at this. Just surprise me. Make it magical. Her trust stung, hollow and distant. She never checked in. No questions about the flowers, the menu, nothing. I chalked it up to her excitement, convincing myself she'd see my love in the end. I threw myself into it, securing the venue, designing the invitations, wrestling with caterers. My nights blurred into a haze of spreadsheets and sleepless calls. The florist dropped a bomb. Mom's dream flowers were out of season. I hunted replacements down like a bloodhound. The venue botched the booking, overlapping us with some corporate gala. I fought for hours to fix it, my savings hemorrhaging. Every ribbon, every dish, every detail was mine, crafted in secrecy as she'd begged. I thought it'd heal us. I was wrong. What I didn't know, what I couldn't see, was Lily spinning her web. She'd fed Mom a fiction. She was the mastermind, the savior of the day. I'd overheard it weeks before, their voices drifting from the living room as I scribbled notes in the kitchen. Lily, you're a godsend with this wedding. Mom had gushed, her tone syrupy with awe. I'd have been lost without you. Lily's laugh, high and brittle, grated like nails on glass. Oh, it's nothing. I just want your day to be perfect. My pen froze, dread coiling in my gut. Then Mom's voice dropped, soft and cutting. I thought Sarah was on it, but you're clearly better at this. My throat closed. I wanted to storm in, demand answers, but I swallowed it, clinging to denial. Now, it all clicked. Lily had stolen my place, and Mom had bought every lie. At the reception, the clink of a fork on glass silenced the crowd. Mom rose, radiant, her smile a spotlight. I want to thank you all for being here, she began, voice trembling with joy. This day's a dream come true, and I barely lifted a finger. But thankfully, someone did. Lily, she turned, eyes shining. You've been my rock. Every detail, every moment, it's perfect because of you. The room detonated in applause, heads swiveling to Lily, who basked in it with a demure wave. I'm so lucky to have a stepdaughter like you, Mom added, her voice breaking. You've made this magical. I sat there, ice flooding my veins, forcing a smile as my chest caved in. Not a whisper of my name. Lily's eyes flicked to mine, a flash of a smirk, gone in an instant. The tears clawed at me, but I locked them down. This was her day. I wouldn't break, not yet. I clapped mechanically, hands leaden, and faded into the shadows, waiting for the nightmare to end. A week later, Mom returned from her honeymoon, still glowing. I couldn't choke it down anymore. The betrayal was a live wire in my chest. I stormed to her house, finding her unpacking. Mom, I snapped, sharper than I meant, we need to talk. Her smile vanished, eyes narrowing. What's wrong, Sarah? You look like I ruined your day. I crossed my arms, the dam bursting. What the hell was that at the wedding? I did everything, every damn thing, and you gave Lily all the credit. She didn't lift a finger. Mom's face hardened, ice replacing warmth. Sarah, this jealousy of Lily is disgusting. She worked her heart out for me, she cared. My jaw hit the floor. Jealousy? She lied, Mom. I planned it all, the flowers, the food, the venue. She stole it, and you didn't even ask me. She laughed, a cold, cutting sound. Stop it. I asked you to handle it. But you didn't care enough. Lily stepped up. She made it perfect, not you. I reeled, fury and hurt colliding. She lied. And you ate it up. I killed myself for you. Mom's eyes flashed. Lily wouldn't lie. You're just mad she outshone you. That's your failure. Her words were a fist to my face. You're wrong. I choked out, trembling. And you'll see it someday. She waved me off. Leave, Sarah. I won't hear you trash her. I fled, the door slamming like a gunshot. Her blind faith in Lily carving a hole in me. The next day, rage drove me to Lily's door. She opened it, all fake sugar. Sarah. What a shock. What's up? I shoved past her. We're talking. Now. She shut the door, smile unwavering. What's this about? She chirped. You know damn well. I snarled. Why'd you tell Mom you planned the wedding? Her eyes flickered, guilt. Maybe, but she played dumb. I didn't say that. She assumed. Bullshit. I roared. You let her believe it, took every ounce of credit while I broke myself for it. She smirked, arms crossing. Not my fault she trusts me more. Maybe if you'd bragged a little, she'd have noticed. My fist clenched, voice shaking. You knew what you were doing. You didn't care who you hurt. She shrugged. Ice cold. Talk to her if it's such a big deal. Not my problem if she thinks I'm better. I stared, rage boiling over. You're a leech, Lily. The truth's coming out. Enjoy your throne while it lasts. I stormed out, her door banging shut as resolve hardened in me. She wouldn't win. Lily's birthday hit, and I wasn't invited. My brother spilled it, a big bash, Mom, Tom, Lily's boyfriend Ethan. The whole crew fawning over her. I sat home, fury simmering, staring at my proof. A folder stuffed with receipts, emails, texts, every shred of evidence I'd slaved over Mom's wedding. I grabbed it, threw on a coat, and marched out. This ended tonight. The party hummed with praise as I approached. Lily, that wedding was flawless, a friend squealed. Those flowers, pure genius, another gushed. Mom chimed in, starry-eyed. You made it perfect, just like I knew you would. Lily lapped it up, smug as sin. I knocked, breath ragged. She opened the door, smile dying. Sarah? What? Crashing. I said, shoving past. The room stilled, eyes pinning me. Mom froze on the couch, Ethan hovered by the cake, baffled. Listen up, I boomed, voice steel. I've watched someone steal my work for weeks. Time for the truth. Lily paled. Sarah, not now. Now's perfect, I shot back, ripping open the folder. I booked the venue, here's the contract. I picked the menu, paid to caterers, receipts. Flowers? Mine. Invitations? Mine. All of it. Me, not Lily. The room choked on silence. I flung papers down, evidence raining. She lied. Took credit for my blood and sweat. Mom's voice quavered. Sarah, what she lied, Mom. I snapped, whirling on Lily. Tell them how you stole it. Lily stammered. I didn't. I just didn't correct. You let me rot while you shone. I roared. Ethan stepped up, eyes dark. Lily, is this true? She floundered. Ethan, just say it. He barked. She broke. Venomous. Fine. Sarah did it. But it's just a day. Gasps ricocheted. Ethan's face turned to stone. If you lie like this, what else is fake? We're done. He grabbed his coat and bolted. Lily gaped. Ashen. I faced Mom, her eyes wet. I tried to tell you, I said, soft but firm. I did it all for you. Sarah, I didn't know, she whispered. I'm so sorry. Too late, I replied, gathering my things. You know now. I walked out, silence trailing me, freedom breaking through the weight. Days later, Tom called a rare and heavy. Sarah, it's Mark. I'm sorry for Lily. For what she did? I'm ashamed. I softened. It's not your fault. Still, he pressed, I raised her better. If I can fix this, tell me how. Talk to her, I said. Make her see why it's wrong. I will, he vowed. I'm so sorry. Thanks, Mark, I murmured. It meant more than he knew. Weeks passed. Mom groveled, begged forgiveness. I accepted, but trust was a slow burn. Lily crumbled, Ethan gone, her glow snuffed out by whispers and stares. I rose, lighter, shedding their validation. I reclaimed my life, hobbies, friends, boundaries. Mom and I rebuilt. Cautious but real. Lily faded, a faint echo. The truth had clawed its way free, and I was finally unshackled.